Well, happy Wednesday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could, would you please hit that like button? And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, could you please? It would mean a lot to me. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And please excuse me, but my allergies are on the rampage, spring allergies. So you may hear me sniffle, I may sneeze, I may cough, and I apologize for that, but we're going to get this reading out. All right, let's get ready to see what message or messages are coming out for you today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged, open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a whole. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please and thank you. Past life. 14 is a 5. Release. Oh, somebody has a tie. That's released, and 42 is a 6. That somebody has a spiritual cord they need to release from a past life person. You need to cut that cord. You have been chased. The two of you have been chasing each other's for a long, long time. But it's time for you to cut the cord with that person and for you to move on. The universe and the divine is telling you it's for you to let it go. 45 on the bottom of the deck is a new moon. We're still in eclipse energy, and the eclipse is new moon, full moon energy. That's why the eclipses are so powerful. For 2 to 3 weeks, this energy is going to be around us. You may have, with the eclipse, rationalized who in this life, somebody from your past life, that you're done with, that you have either the lesson has been learnt, or it can be more than just a lesson. There could have been something this person did. Okay, I'm going to draw on one of my past life regressions. There was a girl that I met in this life, and we had an instant connection, but it just never felt right. And I had past life regression. It wasn't because she was in my life. We were friends. I wanted to do one, and I've done a few of them. It comes to find out that this girl and I had a extramarital affair back in like the 13th century. She knew if she got caught, she'd be treated worse than the stray dogs that lived in our town. And she also knew if we did, I being the male, I probably would have gotten into some trouble, but behind the scenes, I would have been getting slapped on the back by the boys saying, great job. Because remember, the 13th century, women had no rights. Women were a piece of property. And she knew that if we got caught, but she was willing to take that risk, that she would probably lose her husband and her children and be banished to the outskirts of the town and have to sneak in at night and look for trash, go through the trash to find food. Unfortunately, we got caught by her husband. And during my past life regression, I seen the look of fear on her face, and we were caught being intimate. And to protect herself, she started screaming rape. Now, back in those days, if a man raped a woman, you were killed. You just didn't do it. And the woman then had sympathy of the town. She took her screaming rape to protect herself to the grave. Usually when people die, they will admit to their past transgressions in that life. She didn't. And because of that, that transgression has followed her through all these different life shit she's had until this life. And after I had that past life regression, I realized it was time for me to accept and forgive her so I could cut the cord so that this following of me through these lives would end. And it was following because she didn't do what she should have done because I was dead. And that she never admitted that she lied. And we finally got together, and now I had released her. Well, you know, and I mean, there's no... I don't communicate with her anymore because of the unhooking of the energy. I forgave her, and it wasn't even... I didn't even go to her and say, well, this is what happened. I just said, look... I didn't say, you know, I'm sorry, just energetically. I said, look, I understand what happened. I guess if I was you, if I would have been the roles were reversed, I may have done the same thing. And I forgave her. She never knew I forgave her, except I forgave her energetically. I cut the cord, if you want to call it. But I don't like cutting cords because you still have a piece of that person with you. I like unhooking the hooks. It's clear, they're gone, and they're not going to be around you anymore. Some of you may be experiencing something like that. I'm not saying you're experiencing something that is identical to me, but some of you may be experiencing something like that. That one I'll take. These are just way too many. But it's time. And you need, when you deal with the releasing of the past life, it's going to be, you're going to rejoice. It's going to be a party for you. The King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the rejoicing, the party, the good time, you feeling relieved. The King of Pentacles is the abundance that has been blocked to you because of this. The Ace of Swords, I'm sorry folks, I have to do this. I have to blow my nose, and I wish I could turn off it, but I use my phone. I apologize. The Ace of Swords, the new beginnings, the truth, the communications that you have done honestly to get rid of this past life person. Also, when the Ace of Swords comes out, that's just a confirmation to me that somebody needed to hear what I just talked about. Justice. Now things are going to be fair for you. That person carried a karmic debt through their life. I hope nothing really happens to them, but unfortunately, you can ask karma all you want not to do something to somebody, but karma's got to do what they got to do. So, they're going to get their justice for what they did in the past life to you, but you have to, don't gloat over it, and don't try to look for it. Don't try to see what happens. Don't follow them on like their Facebook or TikTok or whatever, hoping to see they talk about having a really hard time. That's not good, because now you're putting karma on yourself. The Magician. Now you can clear the way to manifest the life that you wanted, the life that you truly deserve, bringing yourself into abundance because you unhooked this past life situation. Bringing yourself into balance, the Two of Pentacles. Knowing the love, the joy, and the divine is now looking at you. You may have realized that this is, in this eclipse, that this is what's had to happen. There's Three of Swords. The releasing of the pain, the suffering that you had from this person, And realizing, like I said, don't wish them ill. Wish them the best and mean it full-heartedly. But karma's got to do what karma's got to do. And please don't call karma a bitch, because karma's not. Karma's here to do a job. 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. It's time for you to walk away from the things that have happened to you in that life, things that have happened to you in this life. You may have seen a little bit or felt a little bit of a romantic pull towards this person, and for whatever reason it is, but it's time to leave that. That person was not meant for you. You have done the battles, you have done the work, you're moving forward now. You're ready to see what's happening in your life. The changes, the tower that's coming in, that's the divine saying, okay, you've done the work. We're gonna change stuff for you. You're gonna rebuild your life because you unhooked from this person. You're gonna start enjoying things. You're gonna start seeing the new life that you have for you. The manifestations that are coming in for you. The balance, the Queen of Cups, the love, the joy. And knowing how to keep that love around you. Again, the balance card, the Chariot, moving forward. Because you released what was keeping you from stepping forward and seeing what was supposed to be really yours. So it took you a few centuries to do it. But now it's done. And you can move forward and become the person you should be and always wanted to be. That's why the King of Pentacles are here, and the love that you have for people. The Page of Wands, your fresh new beginning, your fresh new start in the direction that you want to go. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, just confirming it's a fresh new start, a new way of seeing things. You have a lot of love for mankind. You have a lot of love for yourself. You need to do the unhooking. You were brought together in this life, and if you don't do it now, you're probably going to do it in another life. The choice is yours. All right. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.